So if you watch my last video, you already know this clip didn't just go viral. It split the internet in half. And since then, right, the comment section completely exploded. And it's a new angle people ain't even talking about yet. I'm finna show you the part that getting the most backlash. Then I wanna hear where you stand on this.
I'm John Modlin, Chief of the U.S. Border Patrol's Tucson sector. This morning, I'm at the Tucson International Airport. Behind me, you can see recently processed migrants boarding an international flight back to their country of origin. I would remind anyone thinking about crossing the border illegally between the ports of entry that under Title VIII, you may face an enhanced expedited removal process, meaning that upon being encountered, you'll be promptly placed into immigration proceedings and may be removed. Instead, anyone considering migrating to the United States is highly encouraged to apply for admission. Don't risk your life or the lives of your loved ones by crossing illegally through Arizona's desert during the summer months. Remember, there are consequences for illegal entry under Title VIII. These consequences are strictly enforced. Use the CBP-1 mobile application. Don't cross the border illegally.
Now this clip right here is blowing up all across social media. ICE agents reportedly raided a plant in Nebraska, and the people online split right down the middle about what this means. Some calling it enforcement, others calling it something else entirely. Let's watch what's going on, and then I want to hear what you think about it.
Hey, who's the sizzle lift operator?
Yes.
That sizzle lift, come back over here. You can find the guy in front of it.
That's it.
Now that's cold right there. You at work trying to make an honest living, then you get picked up by ICE. That's why a lot of immigrants not showing up to work. And farms in Nebraska and all over the U.S. don't have no workers. And a whole fields of crops is going bad because the people too scared to show up because ICE may run down on them.
50-year-old Yolanda crying out to her children, "They're going to take me, they're going to take me," as agents arrested her outside her home in Almonte Monday.
I just feel alone. I feel lost.
Her 21-year-old daughter, Citlali, unable to walk, had to be carried out of the car to talk to us about her brother and mother.
She's just a great mom. I wouldn't ask for anyone else.
Her mom has been by her side ever since she was diagnosed with chondrosarcoma. It's a cancer of the cartilage of her leg bone. She was diagnosed about a year ago.
Without her, I don't know how I'm going to get treatments. I feel like I'm not going to be able to go through with them without her. I need her.
Her mom was her caretaker at...
See, that right there, that's sad, man. I mean, you gotta have, I do have a heart, so, that's tough to see something like that, man. She's sick, her mother, her caregiver, her number one supporter, and they're being separated. Even the toughest, most hardcore person on immigration, damn, you gotta have a heart for that. But some people don't.
Her emotional support, and her brother Jonathan was the primary provider, paying for rent and food. Citlali, a U.S. citizen, says agents told them Jonathan was the target of the arrest. He was convicted of a crime more than 12 years ago.
He already did his time for that. He went to rehab. He's changed. really, really changed.
She says she was too young to know what type of crime. Where's the warrant? The family demanded to see a warrant for Jonathan and her mother. They say agents never showed one, but you can hear an agent tell Jonathan why they were there.
For you and for her for being inconvenient.
I have to stay strong for her.
Meantime, Citlali is relying on her friends for support and for help.
I think it's gut-wrenching. I think it's heartbreaking.
Maria has been a family friend for 11 years.
These people are hardworking people, right? They take care of their family. Any hardship I've had, they've came through for me.
And now she says she will certainly be there for them, and Citlali needs.
Well, at least she got a friend there in her corner. You know, at least somebody can step up to help her while her main caregivers, her brother and her mother, are being taken away. So that's one good thing. She got a friend in her corner.
Help. Chemo means she can't work, and her 2 remaining brothers are undocumented and fear being deported. The family is struggling just to pay rent this month and still dealing with the lasting image of their mother being taken away.
Felt like my life is falling apart.
We did get a statement for ICE a short time ago. They say ICE's focus on public safety, national security was first and foremost. However, any individual illegally present in the United States who is encountered during an immigration enforcement operation may be taken into custody and processed for removal as stated by the law. The family tells us they set up a GoFundMe account hoping to raise.
Now, this video is of a journalist, Cam Higby. She somehow intercepts chat messages of anti-ICE protesters, and they are coordinating how to disrupt the ICE immigration raids. Let's check this one out.
White Chevy Silverado with the newly changed plates with the coexist sticker on the back. We're on Irving and Lake Street going north on Irving. We seem to be the only commuters following. Just wanted to give an update on our location.
Thank you. Do you have anyone in the car with you?
Yes, I do.
Lovely. Thank you.
And we are getting a photo sent to the chat for confirmation.
This is John 612. That we are at Grand and Lake. We're heading toward Irving. We can try and join you.
Thank you, John 612.
Hey, this is Lokito. I'm getting some messages from the WhatsApp group that they're driving around on 28, 29 Pleasant and Pillsbury Avenue. If you want to swing by there first, I'm making my way down that way as well. I am on Lake and Park.
I'll relay to the Spanish chat, or sorry, relay to the Uptown Whittier.
Tired.
Thanks, Aaron.
That Ford just gray Ford just passed.
On the car. It's empty. But
Please go on mute. John 612, please go on mute.
It's going to be a right, the next right.
Lokito, go ahead.
The next right, Chicago.
Yeah, that gray F-150 just drove past me on the opposite way towards Cedar. That was on Lake and Park.
That's us.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You could say we've got 2 commuters behind that F-150.
That's confirmed.
Do we have anyone in this call who's at 28th, 29th Pleasant right now? Lokito, you're not there, correct?
Don't wave at them. Do not wave.
Correct, I am on 3rd and Lake. I would be there in probably like 2 or 3 minutes.
This is Liv. I'm at Cedar and Lake going west. Do you want me to keep an eye out?
I'm concerned about the reports from the Spanish WhatsApp about 28th to 29th and Pleasant. Ern's relaying to Uptown, but Lokito, if you could head there, if you're up for heading there and you're only a minute or 2 out, that'd be great.
29th Pleasant.
Hey, this is Fubar. We're also about a minute out.
Now, that ain't crazy. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to figure out how she was able to intercept those messages. And are people this serious about the anti-ICE protests that they organizing to this level? Man, look, check out this next video. You ain't gonna believe this.
The HUD, U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, is now connected to DHS. This created a few flags. Now, anybody who's renting Section 8 or any kind of rental assistance or you're a landlord, this is important. As of the 23rd, you have 30 days to verify everybody living on your properties is legally allowed to be in this country. Every tenant must be verified. You have 30 days to do it. They found nearly 200,000 tenants needing to be re-verification. So there's some kind of flag that triggers that maybe they're not legally here and shouldn't be receiving any funding, any taxpayer money. And there's another 25,000 that are deceased, where people are still living in those homes, but the actual person who was qualified and approved for the Section 8 is no longer with us. Millions of households are affected. They're saying that once you run your audit, if it comes back, example, every single tenant, if you had 5 tenants but only 2 were legally in this country, you have to pay back the rent for the other 3 that are living there for as long as they're living there. It also states that if your tenants come back and none of them are legal, you can be sanctioned for all the rent that was given to you, and you will have to return that. So if you're a landlord and or you're somebody who's receiving Section 8, from the 23rd of January 2026, you have 30 days to verify all this information, or there will not be a rent check showing up for that tenant to whoever the owner is. What are your thoughts?
All right, pause for a second. 200,000 applications? That's massive. People split online. Some saying this is about following the law. Others worry about how this affects family and housing availability. This is exactly what we've been seeing in other stories. Enforcement and policy decisions sparking heated debates on social media. Every clip we look at seems to show a bigger national conversation. So what y'all think? Should HUD be flagging applications like this, or it just create more controversy? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like the video, give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help me grow this channel. Peace. I'll catch y'all next video.